So I want to talk to you a little bit about the process of writing the book. Who ultimately inspired you to put all of these memories and all of these feelings into a memoir that you wanted to share with the world?
I think my inspiration came from my two brothers who are no longer here. I knew that their lives needed to be told in some way, and I wanted to honor them. So they've been my inspiration this entire time.
So you had some help from a ghostwriter who is our editor-in-chief, Tasha Robertson.
Yes.
How did you find her? And did you know going into the process that you wanted a Black person to help you tell your story?
I found Tasha through a literary agent, and in turn, we got together and said we needed to find someone who could really capture and understand your story. So I told them, I said it has to be somebody that can understand what Clemson is like. But also too, I told them, I said, I got one question when I get on the interview. And they laughed at me. I said, I'm gonna ask her, how does she cook her collard greens? And does she know about collard greens? I asked this question, and as soon as I asked this question, she said, girl, you eat collard greens too? I knew she was my girl when we can hold a conversation about collard greens. There was no doubt in my mind after interviewing with Tasha that her and I was going to make magic. And here we are today. I mean, back and forth, a lot of tedious work, a lot of hours. I mean, when I say a lot of blood, sweat, and tears on her end and mine, and just understanding that it has to be a process and just trusting the process. At times I didn't trust the process, and Tasha reassured me that, we're gonna get through this. This is a process. It was so hard because when you're unveiling every vulnerability in your entire body and mind and soul and putting it on these pages. In doing that, you have to have somebody that's understanding to say, you know what, I got your back even when you don't even have your back.